Hi, everyone. How are you? How is everyone? I'm gonna wait for you guys to jiggle on in here. Hi, guys. Hi. Wait for you guys to. Hi, Najma. How are you? Let me turn this volume down. Look, you already know what time it is. Queen of Rap. Yeah, and I already know y'all gonna make me, rap or whatever. It's cool, whatever. I already know. I wonder, am I streaming on Insta too? I should be. I should be. Oh, that's cute. The little banner on the bottom. Look, I feel like I feel so grandpa. Like I'm still learning how to use all my stuff. Like I'm learning though. Let me close some of these windows out. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm back. Can you see me or did I stop? Am I back? I think I'm back. Let me know if it's freezing or glitching or pausing because it ain't nothing to hop off of here and hop back on. You said the banner's ism. I know that's right. Yes, indeed. Okay. So, what are okay? So, I feel like I have not been on live for a minute, and I had I missed Wednesday. I missed Wednesday, so I apologize for that. I was really drained. Been working and twerking and blah blah blah, and I was hey Tanisha, yeah. I've been working and twerking, and Lord, it was my energy is lagging a little bit. Hey Tia, am I still lagging? Hi Brandy. Hi Tasha. Thank you, by the way. I just saw what you said. Thank you. I wonder why I wonder it's some stuff that's a little funny, but I think it's because I have this streaming on three different platforms. Um you said just working and twerking. I got that from Kenya Moore, where she was like, some people work for a living and some people twerk for a living. She was talking about Portia. Hey, Cara. Yes, everybody, don't forget to hit that like button. For real. Do not. I don't want to have to get in here and be. Najma said, why not work and twerk at the same time? Twerk while you work. I'm gonna start twerking on my job when I want people to leave me alone, especially if it's other male coworkers. I'm just gonna put my hands on my knees and just go to work. Like that'll back them up. That'll get them off of me. When I feel like I don't want to be bothered, especially with the men folk, they'll get back. Somebody asked me, did I take an edible? Yes, I did. Um, I didn't realize how potent it was until I read the label. So once again, I come to you on borrowed time. Oh my God. Okay, hands on your knees. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for me. And speaking of Drake, speaking of this slinky dick. Okay, so Drake and his slinky was going viral because of the video that he leaked. Don't act like we don't know you leaked that, sir. You leaked that to take some of the heat and embarrassment off of your sister. So you said, oh, let me show these people my fresh Brazilian while I pat this big soft cat. Okay, so that's what he did. He gapped those legs open and he showed off that fresh Brazilian. I mean, it wasn't a hair in sight. I mean, it was bald. And you know how like a lot of us got that dark inner thigh meat? You know, because you know, for my thick thigh girlies, you know, it's the dark inner thigh meat from the thighs rubbing together. So I thought that someone with such soft, ample, round, pouting hips, such as Drake, that it would be some dark inner thigh meat, but I ain't seen none. Unless he went over to Asia and got that laser treatment done. Y'all ever see that treatment done where they do it on the dark meat? They just zap it like click, 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 and the dark meat be gone right away. I think maybe he did that. You said he did a turmeric scrub. I think he got a treatment done. I think he got that laser treatment done because we know he's not afraid to go under that knife. He's not afraid to get augmented. I know that's right. Yeah, so he showed off that smooth Brazilian and he patted that big fat cat and parted those lips on Twitter. I opened up my news feed. I said, oh, is that Aubrisha? Aubrina? Aubriana? Aubrasia? Is that you? Not my sister, not my satiny smooth sister, my voluptuous vanilla vixen. So Natasha called him Augmented Aubrey. Yes. Augmented Aubrey. Like, sir. Oh no. But yeah, he showed that. What did y'all think of it? It was giving me slinky. It was like, why is it me and my friend, hey real friend, we was talking like, what are we looking at? Like, why is it only half soft? Or is that as hard as it gets? Does it get harder than that? Because it looks like he was really like, look, what do I have that's similar, that's like firm and not firm? Okay, so I have this packet of Crystal Light. So it was like, and he was like really trying to like wake it up. I know he wanted to like wake up. Cause I'd have been like, look, wake up, you embarrassing us. Like, but that motherfucker was, I mean, like I said, he looked happy. He looked really happy. And, we can't take that from him. He looked like he was having a really good time. So, for that, I'm always happy to see others happy, regardless of the moment that it's being brought to us in. But I mean, this packet of Crystal Light is what I had. It's yellow too, floppy and yellow. So he was just like, you could tell he was like trying to really like get it there. And it just, it just wasn't waking up. So, congratulations to him for taking some of the heat and the shock and embarrassment away from his sister and her snafu with her competition. I mean, I don't want to beat a dead horse as far as that's concerned. So let's move on. What else we have going on in the news? We missed a lot. We didn't talk about the Grammys because I didn't come on Grammy night, or that was a missed opportunity. That's my fault. I was tired. I had work early in the morning. Said it's giving waving the white flag, fruit by the foot. We didn't talk about the Grammys. The people were upset that Taylor Swift won Album of the Year again. This is her 4th time. I don't believe anyone else has ever won it that many times. She looked like she was surprised her damn self, because she was probably thinking like, SZA didn't win? Because I was thinking like SZA was a shoo-in for that. Because the reviews for Taylor Swift's Midnight's album was like, it was kind of mid. Like, they were like, this isn't her best work. They were saying it's not bad, but it's not her best. It's not her at her peak. Oh, I put too much in there. I'm drinking some Crystal Light now and in some water, and woo, I overdid it. I need to get me out a pitcher and dilute that. That's gross. I was really looking forward to drinking that too. It's disappointing. I'll redo it after the live. But so the Grammys, Jay-Z got up there and said, by your own metrics, it doesn't make sense that the person who has the most Grammys out of anyone in the room hasn't won Album of the Year. Beyonce was looking at him like, why would you say that? Now you letting these people know that it bothers me. And I don't tell these people nothing for free. Beyonce ain't gonna tell you shit for free. When they were saying that she was gonna do the Tina Turner tribute, I'm like, no, she's not. Because that would mean that we would be watching her for free. We would be seeing her perform for free. The people at the Grammys would be seeing her perform for free. And in order for us to see her perform or hear her speak, she needs money out of each and every last one of our pockets. And that was not the opportunity that she was given. I think if there was a way that segment of the show could have aired on an app that we would have had to pay to subscribe to, or if we would have had to like go somewhere and see it, then she would have paid tribute to Tina Turner. But I knew when they said, oh, she's going to do it on TV. Beyonce's in talks. I'm like, cap. It's the cap for me. It's the fucking cap for me. She's not doing that shit because that means we're going to see her for free. Absolutely not. And sure enough, I was right. They got Fantasia up there. Now, Fantasia will do it for free. Fantasia did it for a Popeyes gift card and a little gift certificate for a little 50% off coupon for Shein. Let me stop playing. Fantasia's that girl when it comes to fashion and body. Let me not even play on Fantasia top like that. Shein never. But look, Shein never. But that's just me not being able to help the shade that comes out of my mouth. But yeah, Fantasia, they got Fantasia to do it for free. Fantasia said, they can watch me on TV, on the television. I should do it for free. I should do it. I'll pay you. How much you want? And they were like, no, Fantasia, we don't want you to pay us. We just want you to pay tribute. Okay, because y'all pay. I should go in my purse right now. And they said, no. They said, no, ma'am, that's not even how this works. So just relax. We want you to sing Proud Mary and do a routine. And that's all we want from you. We don't want money. Najma says, stop sounding just like her. I can't help it. It's my favorite voice to do because it's so easy to me. It just comes so easy. No, but okay, so what else is going on? I think that was Fantasia's first time performing at the Grammys. You said not the Sealy voice. I got my sister. I can feel her now. She may not be here, but she's still mine. Let me stop. Cause oh, okay. They cut they cut the background off. Whoops. Not my real home. I wanted you guys to think I was in an Airbnb in Houston. Oh no. My tea. Oh no, my tea has been spilled. No, look, I'm finna do the Wendy Williams cry. No, but for real, that's funny though. They said that's enough out of you. We're done with the pretentious bullshit, sir. We're gonna show the people where you're really from, how you really get down. They said you don't have a patio. You live in a 2-bedroom apartment. And I do have a patio. It ain't that patio, but I got one. Don't do it to me. I got a patio. It just got did over. The little Mexican man came and painted it and everything. So don't do that to me. No, but and scene. That's me. That's me trying out for Tyler Perry's Sister Circle. I want to be the new gay friend. And don't even bother giving me a script. I don't think anybody reads a script over there. Just turn the camera on and let me do my thing. Because isn't that what everybody does on any Tyler Perry anything? Just turn the camera on and just release me into the wild. I'll figure out what the plot is halfway through. And if there isn't one, we'll just make one up. Isn't that what they do over there in Tyler Perry Studios? But yeah, the comedian girlies are fighting. Monique and Cat Williams has set the world ablaze with Club Shay Shay. I'm sorry I had said this instantly. I said Shannon Sharp's interview skills are ass. They said, oh, he's not a journalist. You don't have to be a journalist to interview someone. But I feel, he has something different going. It's unique. He said he's a conversationalist. So he just is like having coffee table conversations with people with a camera rolling. So, yeah. So I get it. It's something different. And, but when it come to being messy and shady, he do know how to ask questions because he was messy and shady to Sweetie, talking about what is it that you actually do? And what happened to that car that Quavo gave you? Like, messy, shady. You asking me questions that you already know the answer to. That's some bullshit, sir. And your big back ass know better. And you want to do that to people that you're not friends with. Because, the people that you cool with, the Cat Williams, the Moniques, the everybody else that's been on the show, you don't ask them no shady, messy questions. But to the younger people, to the people you're not familiar with, you being messy and shady. And you ain't shit for that, sir. I peeped you. I see it. You should have turned that shit on. Turn that shit on for your friends, too. I mean, really turn the heat up. You want to go viral or you want to go viral? That's what you need to do. Do that shit that you did to Sweetie, to everybody. And I guarantee you, people, you'll be on TV. It'll be beyond the podcast. You're going to get syndicated. You can't cuss, but you can do everything else. But, you ain't heard that from me. And he probably ain't never going to see this, so I'll take that and I use that. I'll put that under my toot for my own, for my own shit when I get to interviewing people. on a regular basis. So we'll just do that. Um, but let's see what else is going on. Yup, he know who to be messy with. Exactly. The couch make people talk. Mm-hmm. Yeah, D.L. Hughley, he had some words for Monique. I honestly didn't listen to it because I never really cared for D.L. Hughley. Never. I feel like every other word out of your mouth is white people. See, black people different from white people. See, with white people, see, black people don't do that. White people, and I checked out. I'm like, oh, you really, your whole career is based off of one joke: is black people different from white people because it is. So yeah, I checked out from him in the 2000s. But for the people who watched him going in, I guess on Monique, I guess he had a lot to say. Um, don't know, don't know, don't know. I didn't know he beefed with people. I thought he told jokes. I don't know. So yes, what D.L. Hughley is good people. I'm sure. I'm sure. I didn't say he wasn't a nice person. I didn't say. I'm sure he's a lovely man. I just said that I just don't find him particularly entertaining for me and the type of comedy that I like. I like ridiculous comedy. I like over the top stuff. I like ridiculous comedy. And D.L. Hughley just has made a career off of black people different from white people. So that's, I mean, I'm like I said, I'm sure he's a lovely man. I'm sure he lives in a lovely home, drives a lovely vehicle. But that's how I feel. And I'm not telling you none of this stuff that I ever say about anybody. DL, Shannon, Nikki, Megan, none of the stuff that I say, I'm not trying to tell you this is how you should feel. This is how I feel, and I'm just putting it on my platform. And then you see it, and you have the right to, say what you say or don't say. You have that right. But yeah, I'm not telling you don't like D.L. Hughley. I'm not telling you, oh, he's not funny. He's not, he's not this, he's not that. I'm just saying that's how it is to me. But yeah, so I want to know, speaking of Monique, I want to know what is it going to take for Monique to heal beyond this situation with Tyler Perry and Oprah, because she's moved on with Lee Daniels. They've worked together and they're good. She got her things from him. But I want to know, what is it going to take? Thank you, Crystal. I want to know, what is it going to take for Monique to move on? Because Oprah and Tyler Perry have made a resolution to, with amongst themselves, amongst each other, to not mention her name out loud in public, to not compensate her for the money that she lost from the damage that they've done. And Monique, you have told us, and this is your story, this is your truth. You have the right to tell this story however many times you want. I'm not saying that I'm tired of hearing it. You could tell this story until your dying breath. This is your story to tell. I'm never going to tell a woman, or a black woman specifically, to shut up. Never. But I want to know, like, how is she, like, these people, they're not going to give you what you want, Monique. So you have to figure out, what are you going to do to move on? Like, what are the steps to heal? And I don't know if she needs to seek professional help and just talk to somebody. Not that she need medication. I'm not saying no mess. Like, I'm not saying nothing about no mental health. Nothing. I'm just saying like, and she is talking to people, but I mean like a professional. Shannon Sharp is not a professional. Like a professional counselor. Monique, baby, you need to heal. You need to heal, mama. Like, I don't, it's one thing, and I don't think she's bitter. That's the thing. Like, I don't think she's bitter. This is her story. This is what happened. I don't think she's bitter because Monique can still get out here. She can still book gigs. Not like she could at one time, but still. And I don't know. I know it is. It's so heavy on her. I just want I want better for her. I don't think she's bitter. I think she's traumatized. Um and I think she's telling her story because like, hey, I don't want nothing like this to happen to nobody else, or I don't want this to happen to me again. So I think, she's constantly telling her story as a precautionary thing. Her stories never change. She tells both sides of the stories, you know? Um Like, I support Monique, love her down, but when is it, when are you gonna be okay? But what else is going on? Charles and Miss Netta got his and her BBLs. People saying that they tired of seeing them. People said that she should have went and got a dermatologist first. I agree because I am tired of seeing that witch's wart on her chin. I definitely want to know, is that something that goals could do, or are they strictly, lipo and, lift? Because I would be like trying to lay down and sit up under somebody laser and get some of that blasted off of me, rather than, trying to get a damn ass. But I mean, these niggas will hit anything if it got an ass on it. But see, Miss Nettie, I don't know. I would just be focusing. I'll be focusing on my skin. I'll be trying to get my skin game together. The Super Bowl's tomorrow. Who are you rooting for? Are you rooting for the 49ers or Taylor Swift? Um, I don't have a dog in the fight. I didn't watch football none this season. I could tell you more about basketball than football. May the best man win, I guess. Um, whoever was paid the most money to, catch the ball or fumble the ball is the team that'll win and the team that'll lose. Because I think all the shit is rigged. I am rooting for Usher as well, Tangle. Um, I'm rooting for Usher as well. I think he's going to do amazing. I think he's going to bring out a lot of special guests. I think it's going to be a lot of oohs and ahs, and I think it's going to be fun. I think Beyonce might even pop out. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a good show. You notice Usher started kicking in with that witch lady, that Rick Owens' wife, and then boom, he started popping again. People forgot about the diagnosis. He's hot, he's desirable, he's sexy. Everybody wants a piece of him. Everybody, wants him to sing to them and dance on them and go to his shows and all that. And this wasn't happening before he made friends with that witch lady. It just wasn't. It just wasn't. And I wondered, am I the only one that noticed that? I made a post about that a while back. We talked about the Grammys. We talked about Usher. Let's see. Sexy Red dropped her load and she's back poking her ass out. I don't even think she's a week postpartum, and she's already, tooting her ass up, trying to get another one put right back in where the last one left out. God bless her. Good luck with that, ma'am. There was the wax statue that looked like Leah Remini, but it was really Beyonce, and the people was tagging Leah in it. And Leah said, "Baby, this perimenopausal woman will take all the compliments that she can get." And you said I look like Beyonce, Beyonce, Beyonce. Are you kidding me? Thank you. So she received all those blessings. Let's see, this mushmouth mongrel, Krishan Rock, finally got charges. The charges finally, stuck and were picked up against her for hitting James Wright Chanel in the nose and cutting his gums and chipping his tooth. So she's finally, I hope he sues her for everything she don't got. Yeah, sue her for the baby, because the baby ain't safe with her. Sue her for the baby. Take the baby from her. I want the fetus taken away from her. I feel like it would be safer anywhere. Well, not anywhere, but safer than with her. Someone in the comments said, I don't understand why he didn't hit her back. She probably had a bunch of men, bodyguards with her, and James would have got, stomped into oblivion had he even, remotely got aggressive against her. So he probably just said, damn, I just got to take this L. Hate that for him. Let's see. That's pretty much all I got. Oh, that's not all I have. But if you want more shade and more tea where I'm really going to go in sideways with pictures, follow me on Instagram. I'm going to go live over there right now. So I'm going to hop off of this live with you guys, and I'm going to go live on Insta. So if you guys, yes, everything that I didn't talk about here, we're going to be addressing it over there. So am I forgetting anything before I go, guys? If not, you can follow me on Instagram and the live will continue over there. So stay tuned. I'm headed over there right now.